The Roccat Kain 120 AIMO is a perfectly good mouse. It's comfortable, it's well designed, and it performs well with just about any game you put in front of it. You get decent RGB lighting, an accurate sensor, and software that lets you program the mouse buttons, but it lacks the standout features of the best gaming mice. Design. The Kain 120 looks both elegant and subtle. This mouse is ergonomically shaped for right-handed users. There are no textured grips, however, so it's not quite as comfortable to hold as it could be. On the other hand, the button layout is very smart. There are two thumb buttons, each of which provides a satisfying click. The left and right buttons are well spaced and responsive, with a clickable scroll wheel, and a DPI sensitivity button in the middle. By gaming mouse standards, it's darn near minimalist. Weighing in at just 89 grams, this mouse is also absurdly light. It glides across my workspace like a feather, offering an impressive degree of accuracy, both during everyday tasks and a variety of gaming experiences. Whether you're into shooters or strategy, the Roccat Kain caters to all tastes effectively. The outer shell is made of plastic, but Roccat has ensured this mouse isn't forgettable, by jazzing things up with its own advanced coating technology. It's designed to prevent dirt and other debris from getting in between the buttons, which is definitely a concern after months of use. Despite lacking a dedicated grip, or means of physical customization, the Kain 120 is still wonderful to hold, and I never found it slipping from my grasp during heated sessions. Features. Sporting the Owl-Eye optical sensor, the Kain 120 comes equipped with an impressive 16,000 dpi, which can be adjusted with ease from a button in the center of the device. And it's made even better by a robust movement speed adjustable liftoff distance, that makes every motion feel silky smooth. Possessing 6 individual presets, the DPI input can be customized further by downloading Rockat's bespoke Swarm software. Once installed, you can assign values to each increment that fits your personal preference. There's also Easy Shift Plus, a wonderful feature which allows you to assign secondary values to each of the mouse buttons. Finally, we get onto the Titan click mechanic, and with such a colossal name comes great expectations. It's essentially a unique variant of Omron switches, engineered for a greater degree of accuracy. In practice, it feels lovely. All of the buttons feel fast and precise. And combined with the feathery light chassis, malleable DPI, and everything else, the Kain 120 makes a striking impression indeed. Software. Like most other Roccat gear, the Kain 120 runs on the Swarm software. As gaming peripheral software goes, Swarm is imperfect, but it gets the job done. Both the software and firmware are a little hard to update, and the program crashed on me multiple times while I tried to do so. Otherwise, the device does everything you'd expect from gaming peripheral software. You can reprogram the thumb buttons, adjust the lighting, customize DPI levels, and link games with custom profiles. Unfortunately, you can program only 5 profiles at a time. If you play more than 5 games regularly, you will have to save profiles, and then drag and drop them into a cumbersome micromanagement menu. It's not a difficult process, but it is a tedious one, and competing programs let you link as many profiles as you want. However, you can store all 5 of these profiles on the mouse itself, meaning that you can use them on another computer without needing to install the Swarm software. Which is a decent trade-off if you play at tournaments. Performance. I ran the Kain 120 through tests in Overwatch, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, Thronebreaker: The Witcher Tales, and Final Fantasy XIV, and it performed well across the board. I could move and shoot, I could command armies, I could create card combos, I could manage a quest log. The mouse worked precisely as I expected it to. Since there are no unusual button configurations or extra features, the Kain 120 is a good all-purpose mouse. The device doesn't favor one genre in particular. As such, I'd recommend it for everyday play, but if you specialize in one genre, particularly first-person shooter, or massively multiplayer gaming, it might be worth checking out alternatives first. Verdict. I like the Kain 120, but I find that I don't actually have that much to say about it. This mouse is a comfortable, functional, straightforward device, that I think would be a very easy sell at $50. At $70, it's a little harder to justify, but Roccat products are generally built to last. You'll probably get your money's worth over the course of the next few years. While the Kain 120 isn't a very exciting mouse, It does speak well of Roccat's overall design philosophy: solid, no-nonsense peripherals that deliver exactly what gamers need, without any extraneous bells or whistles.